What's up, Lead Gen Beast? Matt Tojo here, Leads for Locals. I have an awesome video for you today. I'm going to be showing you how to generate tons of leads and appointments using something called database reactivation inside of GoHighLevel. I recently did this for a brand new client. They just closed a $3,500 deal using this exact strategy that I'm about to show you how to set up. No Facebook ads, no funnels, no ad spend, no nothing. We sent a couple of simple emails and text messages to his list. Boom, $3,500 deal closed. Freaking awesome, okay? So stay tuned, let's get into it. All right, guys, let's get into it. I am really excited to share this strategy with you. This is just an awesome strategy if you're looking to generate leads and appointments almost immediately, whether it's in your business or if you're a digital marketing agency and you want to get some really good results for your clients. This is definitely the strategy to do it. And by the end of this video, you're going to know how to set up what's called a database reactivation campaign inside of GoHighLevel. Essentially, all we're doing is we're taking the list of past leads, prospects, customers, either in your business or for your clients, and we're sending out a series of emails and text messages with a really good offer. That is it. Nothing complicated. We don't doesn't require any ad spend, no Facebook ads, no funnels, no nothing. All we're doing is sending out a couple of texts and emails, and it's working like crazy. We've done this in a couple of different industries now. It's working really well in the business loan space. This particular account was from mortgage brokers, and you can see here 47 leads. And actually, this isn't even all of the leads that we've generated from the campaign so far. And this was just from a couple of text messages. We've actually generated more than this, but even still, 47 potentially high ticket. These are referral partners. With a couple of text messages, that's it. It's just insanely powerful. So a couple of things that you're going to need. Make sure you check out the description. Obviously, you're going to need an account to GoHighLevel. I have a 2-week free trial in the description. If you go through my link, one, I do really appreciate your support. But two, when you upgrade to a paid subscription, send me a message and I will actually send you a list of different database reactivation campaigns for different industries that you can run either for yourself or for your clients. Whether it's business loans, referral partners, credit repair, HVAC, whatever. I will actually send you that list of different campaigns so you can get started really, really quick, really easy with this type of strategy. Okay. So anyways, the other thing that you're going to need, obviously your GoHighLevel account, and you're going to need to make sure that Twilio is connected to your GoHighLevel account for in order to send out text messages, and then Mailgun for your emails. Okay, I'll have a couple of links to different tutorials for that. In this video, I want to show you the actual strategy and how to set it up. Okay, so get your GoHighLevel set up, get Twilio connected, get Mailgun connected. Once you do that, you're ready for the next step. I'm actually going to go into a test account here really quick. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're in my test account. So the first thing that we need to do is you need to download your list into a CSV file. And we really just need name, email, and phone number. If you have additional details for your leads, that's fine. You can create like custom fields and bring that in too if you want. I'm not going to go through that because you don't need any of that. All you need is name, email, and phone number. Okay, so you're going to download your CSV file. We're going to click on Contacts and then Contacts and Smart List. All right, from here, all we're going to do is import the list. This strategy is really easy to do. There's not that many steps to it. So we're going to import contacts, select file, and you're going to find your CSV file and upload it. And then we're going to need to map the data, but it usually does it automatically. All right, let's see. I'm just going to use this one as an example. Okay. So we're going to need to make sure that the data is mapped correctly. Again, I'm just focusing on name, email, and phone number. So we got first name. If any of these are incorrect, you just click this and match it to the appropriate field. And then we scroll down. Email is correct and phone is correct. So that's what we want. All right, so we're going to hit continue. Continue. I would just leave it at this, just in case you have duplicates. It'll just update your contacts. Okay, we do want to add a tag. So whatever's going to help you stay organized with this list. I'm just going to pretend this is a business owner list. Business owner import list 1. Looks like I already have it in there. And then hit enter. Okay, done. All right, now it's going to upload. We'll give it a second. Okay, once our list is uploaded, what I like to do is just go ahead and create a smart list for it. It just helps you stay organized later on. So what you can do is click this this little box right here. It only selects the first 20 records, so you have to click here to select all of your records. And then, so you select that, and then we're going to click on this plus sign right here. And I'm just going to do test smart list. I don't know, I might already have that name there. Let's see, let's save. Okay, cool. All right, and then if you need to access this list like really easy in the future, they're right up here at the top. Okay, so you just click here and it'll take you to your smart list. Okay, all right. Once we have, oh, geez, I don't know what it's doing. All right, once we have our contacts, your list uploaded, next, what I do is I set up a new pipeline for this so that I create multiple pipelines depending on the campaign that we're running. So if we click on settings, and your pipeline is just where you can it helps you keep track of all of your leads, where they're at in the sales process. So we click on settings, click on pipelines, and then we'll create a new pipeline here. And basically what's going to happen is anytime there's a positive response, it's going to put them into this pipeline. So you can easily access the positive responses and you can take it from there. All right, so I'm just going to do test pipeline. In this case, you would name it like business owner database reactivation or gym leads database reactivation, whatever. All right, so usually what I do is interested, and it really just depends on like how many different stages of your sales process that you have. But interested would be the first one. Let's see, maybe we have a follow-up stage. Then we have appointment booked. Okay, maybe we have, I don't know, application sent, close deal, things like that, right? So just map out your sales process here so you can keep track. All right, and then we'll just put close deal. Okay, we'll keep it at that. All right, click save. All right, so we have our contacts uploaded. We have our pipeline created. Next, let's actually create the campaigns. All right, so we're going to go to marketing here. Click on campaigns. So this is where you're going to create the actual emails and text messages to send out. I do recommend creating new folders too. It just really helps you stay organized later on. I'm just going to do test database reactivation. Okay, we'll click save, create campaign. All right, test database, I don't know, reactivation biz owner, whatever. Whatever's going to help you stay organized. All right, click save. Now, so again, what really makes this strategy work is your offer. The offer that you send out is just really key. You want to make sure that it's a really solid offer. Okay, so what's been working for us in our high ticket services, like when we're doing high ticket services or referral partners or something like that. Well, actually, just like high ticket services, like our business loan campaign, for example, we've been offering custom, what do we call it? Custom business funding plans or custom life insurance plans, custom retirement plans, custom credit repair plans. Anything like if you can put together a custom plan for somebody in your niche, this offer works really well. Now, if you typically offer like free trials or discount coupons or something like that, those work perfectly fine too. I haven't personally run any of those because most of my clients are like in high ticket, some type of high ticket service, but the concept is the same. Just you want an offer that people are going to get really excited about. Okay, so we're going to click on add event here and click on SMS. Okay, so we're going to do hey first name. And again, I send you a bunch of examples of this. If you go through my link, my GoHighLevel affiliate link in the description, just when you upgrade, send me a message and I'll get these over to you. So, hey, first name. It's Matt from Leads for Locals. I hope it doesn't lag too bad. It's Matt from Leads for Locals. I know it's been a while. You don't necessarily you don't have to copy and paste this, guys. Put it into your own words. I'm just giving you an example of what's worked for us. Like, by no means is this the only way to do this. So, Matt from Leads for Locals. I know it's been a while, but I wanted to let you know that we are offering offering or putting together, we are putting together free custom lead generation plans for business owners. Let's see. So they know the best strategy for generating leads in their business today. Would you like me to put one together for you? And that's it. Okay. So again, hey, first, like I guess we could break it down into a formula. Hey, first name, say who it is, who you are, where you're from. I know it's been a while. Like I just add stuff like that to make it seem more casual. Where like I don't want it to seem like we're just blasting this out to a bunch of people, even though we are. I like to keep things as informal as possible, kind of like what you would say to a friend almost. All right. I know it's been a while. I want to let you know we're putting together free custom business funding plans for business owners so they know exactly what their financing and credit options are. Would you like me to put one together for you? Something like that, right? Obviously, customize it to your industry. Okay. And that's it. That's pretty much it. So we're going to click on save. See, like nothing complicated here. We're going to change this to immediately. Okay. Also, campaign configuration. So the couple things here, you want to make sure stop on response is turned on. And I'm going to show you a workaround because I've actually had an issue with this before. So we want to make sure that if people say they're not interested, we don't want to continue sending them messages. Trust me, I've learned that the hard way on making sure like to have the proper automation in place. But then your from address, usually what I like to do is my first name and then company name. Because not everybody knows who you are, but a lot of people may know who your company is because they've done business with you or they filled out a form or something like that, right? And then you're going to put whatever email you set up with Mailgun or whatever business email address you have, and you connected that with Mailgun. That's what you want to put here. So I'll just put Matt. I'm just going to put my, I'll just put an old email address, whatever. All right, so that's what's going to show up in their inbox with the emails, the email portion is. Okay, then you're going to click save. All right, we're going to click on add event, and we're going to do email this time. Okay, so what I've been doing with this, again, there's no like one exact way that to do this, but I'll put something like in our business loan campaign, I've been putting your business funding plan. And then we'll head over to emojipedia.org. We'll grab emoji. I always put emojis in my emails. It makes it stand out in the inbox really well. And if we just put right arrow or pointing right, whatever. Yeah, I usually use this one. Copy. And then we come back to GoHighLevel and we'll paste that in. Okay. And I'm not going to go through the entire email. Again, I have it in that list that I'll send you when you go through my link, but it's basically just a more detailed version of what we just said. Okay, so hey, first name, custom values are right here. Hey, first name. All right, I would do the same thing. Matt leads for locals. I know it's been a while. Just want to let you know we're putting together these custom business funding plans for business owners. We're putting together these custom retirement plans for people who are approaching retirement age, want to know exactly the best way to create guaranteed income. Blah 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 blah. Right? You would just go into more detail in the email. Okay, and then let's see. We would click save here. You can also do a test email at the bottom there, but I'm going to change this to, again, immediately. Okay. Now you can, I've done both. And again, you just have to make sure that your automation your triggers are set up correctly. But I like to send, if we don't get a response, I like to send one more text or email. So we'll click on add event, SMS, and then we'll just do like a quick follow-up message here really quick. Let's see, hey, first name. Didn't hear back, so just following up. Following up on my last message. Would you like me to put together that free custom business funding plan for you? And then I might put, just quick dash and then my name again. Come on, come on. Maybe not. All right, there you go. All right, so just a quick follow-up message, okay? Now, I do put a custom time here because we usually send this out like 2 or 3 days after if there's no response. So don't typically like to do on Sundays. And then the start and end time, I usually just change this to 7 p.m. because you don't want to accidentally, this shouldn't happen, but again, you just want to cover your bases. You don't want to accidentally send somebody a text message at 3 o'clock in the morning, right? So just want to be careful with that. All right, and then we're going to change this to after 2 days. Okay, and then we'll add events, and the email would be the same type of deal. Again, the email portion of this is just going into a little bit more detail than the text message. That's it. So what I like to do with a follow-up right here is I'll put RE, and then I'll do the same subject line as before. Your custom business funding plan. I like this type of subject line too because it makes it seem like it's something that is already there. So it just kind of piques curiosity. All right, and again, right here I put, hey, hey, first name, it's Matt from Leads for Locals again, just following up, didn't hear back from you. Did you want me to put together one of those custom business funding plans for you that I mentioned in my previous email, etc. Okay, and that's it. And then you click save. I don't really do a custom time for email just because not a big deal. Not a big deal with email. All right, but we do want to change this to after 2 days. Okay, and we'll come up here. Well, actually, we already named it. Always make sure that it's published, guys. I'm going to keep mine on draft for now because I don't want to accidentally do this, but always make sure it's changed to published. Otherwise, this will not work. Okay. All right, that's it. So that's your campaign part. Now we want to make sure that our triggers are set up correct so that people get put into our CRM, our client gets notified when there's a positive response, et cetera, et cetera. All right, so we need to set up our triggers now. All right, so we're going to head down here to triggers. Now, the first one that I'm going to set up is making sure that people are removed from the campaign. Because remember, in the campaign configuration section that I showed you earlier, the stop on response button is turned on. It doesn't always work, though. I don't know if it's a glitch or maybe I'm doing something wrong. I'm not sure. But again, just make sure you cover your bases because you don't want to, if someone tells you not to text them and you keep texting them, you can get in trouble. All right, so I'm just going to do test DR again. So just creating a new folder here in triggers, and now we're going to add our trigger. So the first thing we're going to do is test, I'll just call it campaign removal. So any response that people get, we want to make sure that they are removed from the campaign, whether it's positive or negative, okay? Especially positive too, because if someone says, yeah, I'm interested, but then you send another text 2 days later by accident saying, hey, did you want me to put this together? Well, yeah, I already told you that, right? It just, it's not good. So we want to, under our action here, our trigger, we're going to find customer replied. We're going to add filter and then replied to campaign. And then we're going to choose the campaign. So ours is test DR campaign. Okay. And then we're going to add an action and we are going to scroll down and remove from all campaigns. Okay. So that makes sure that whatever the response is, they do not keep getting your emails and text messages. Okay. So click save. Again, change it to activate. That one's good. Now we need a trigger for both a negative and a positive response. Okay. All right. So again, we're going to add trigger. We're going to do test DR negative response. Test DR. Okay. And again, we are going to do customer replied. Replied to campaign. Then we're going to do, we're going to find our campaign again, add another filter this time, and we're going to do intent type negative. Okay, and then we're going to click add action. Now, also, I've been experimenting with this because, again, it doesn't always trigger depending on what the person says. Usually with negative or no, it's pretty consistent. But just to, again, cover our bases, I like to choose another filter that contains a phrase, and then I'll put the typical phrases that people will use. So it'll be like remove, no, stop, not interested, things like that. Okay. Just to make sure that we're doing what we need to do with this trigger. And the main thing with the negative response is I like to add people to set contact D&D. And again, it depends on the list, because I've had some people where like they've purchased lists, like they've expressed interest, they've requested the particular thing, but maybe it's not with this particular company. Who knows, right? But you don't want to, if someone tells you to stop, you really want to make sure that that you stop. So I set contact to D&D. You can always change this later on as well for the particular contact. And then we're going to change this to enable D&D. And that's pretty much it. All right, we're going to activate it, save, and you're good to go. All right, now the positive response is going to be obviously a little bit more involved because we want to get notified when somebody has a positive response, obviously. We want to send them into our CRM, etc. Okay, so we're going to add one more trigger here. We're going to do test DR positive response. All right, again, customer replied. And we're going to do reply to campaign. Add filter. Let's see, we're going to do intent type positive this time. And again, we're going to add our different phrases. So yes, interested. What else? I've also been experimenting with like just putting the first words of a question that somebody might ask about it. Like how, what, like how does it work, or what does it consist of? When can we get on a call? Things like that. We can maybe do appointments, something like that. Okay, so just the common phrases that people will use in a positive response. All right, so what we want to do here is the first thing is put them into our pipeline. So we're going to add update opportunity. We're going to select our pipeline, test pipeline. Select the stage. It's going to be interested. Oh, I can get it to work. All right. All this I just typically leave. I do select status, change that to open, and then allow them to move to any previous stage. I just turn that on just in case. All right. Next, we want to add a new tag, just in case we want to. If we ever want to search, people that had a positive response for whatever reason, maybe you want to send an email or text blast to them with an update or something like that. You can always do that. Add contact tag. We're going to do, we'll do L for L, test DR interested. Okay. Just put interested at the end. All right, there's our tag. Next, so let's see, what do we have here? Update opportunity, add tag. Okay. We already have that campaign removal trigger, so we don't need to remove them from any other campaigns. The next thing that I typically do is send some type of notification. It's typically an email. Okay, so I'll just do from my old email to my old email. All right. And then subject would be, I don't know, new so we could do new reactivation lead, new business owner lead, new, and actually what I would do is like new DR business owner lead. Or response or something like that. Whatever's going to help you, again, stay organized. And typically right here, I'll put something along the lines of business owner lead just came in, or a new lead just responded. Let's see, just responded and is interested, something like that. Okay. And then you can put in here the different custom values. So we'll just put their first name, enter, and then their email, and then their phone number. That way, it's easier for you or your client to go into the conversations tab, which we'll go over in a second, and find the conversation. Okay, you can put additional instructions here if you're doing this for clients. Check your CRM for additional details. Check the conversations tab, etc. Okay, and that's it. So you can always send a test email if you want, and then click save. And we're going to make sure that we activate this. All right. Those are our triggers, guys. That's it. Now, really quick, when these conversations come in, if we click on the conversations tab right here, this is where you can manage all of your conversations. Okay, that's one of the things I love about GoHighLevel. It makes it really, really easy to do. Now, a couple of things. If for whatever reason your triggers are not working, there will be a little bit of you have to do some of these things manually. It's not a lot of work though. So let's say that somebody responds negatively, and for whatever reason you look at their D&D here and it's not turned on. So based on the trigger that we just set up for that negative response, if they say stop, remove me from your list, not interested, etc., this button should be turned on right here. If it's not, just click it to turn it on, because again, you don't want to accidentally keep messaging people. All right, and then create opportunity. So again, the triggers, nothing is perfect. So you may have to manually add a couple of leads into your pipeline. So you just create opportunity right there. Click create opportunity at the bottom. You select your pipeline, just like we did before, test pipeline, interested, and then add. And that's it. You can also schedule an appointment. So if, whatever, you can schedule an appointment right here, right from the conversations tab. Let's see what else. So that's conversations. Also in opportunities, again, positive responses, they should be going into your pipeline right here. I don't think I actually added mine, but maybe I'll do it really quick just so you can see what this looks like. Let's try this again. Okay. I'll just put my name here. Select pipeline. Interested, add. All right, there we go. Now if we go to opportunities, this lead will be in your pipeline. So again, you can easily move them from stage to stage to stage and just keep track of everything. Obviously, you can put notes in their profile right here. So it's really, really powerful. All right, now that we have, so just to recap, we've uploaded our list. We have set up our pipeline, as you can see right here. We have created our campaigns. We have set up our automation triggers. Everything is pretty much good to go. Now all we need to do is add the list to the campaign so that it automatically starts sending. Now I'm going to show you how to send these out in sequentially. How would you say that? In drip mode, whatever. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Anyways, let's see. So what we want to do is go back to our contacts. Okay, and if you save this as a smart list, you should be able to just click it up here at the top. If not, you can always search by tags. If you click on more filters over here, and actually I think, there's an import option here too. Import batch ID. I don't have the batch ID. So yeah, you'd want to make sure that or actually, no, not the batch ID. We would do the tag that we added to the list. So we type in tag right here. Tag is, select tag, and whoops, right here. So that initial tag that you put on the list when you upload it, you can search by that tag to find all of your leads if you didn't save it as a smart list. But again, I would save it as a smart list just because you can click this and it's so much easier. All right, now what we want to do is once you have all of your contacts, all of your leads that you want to do this with pulled up, we're going to click this box. We're going to click right here. Select all records. Make sure you select all of your records. And then we're going to add the campaign. Okay, it's just letting you know that these are going to be sent over time so it doesn't look like spam. We're going to click OK, proceed. And we're going to select the campaign that we just created. So it's our test DR campaign. And we're going to do add in drip mode. So let's say you have a really large list. I've got 2,100 contacts selected right here. Obviously, we do not want to send that all at once. That's going to be just too much going on. You want to give yourself time to work the positive responses that come in. I've been testing between like 300 and 500. 350 is usually what I do. So we'll just put a description here, test DR, I don't know, business owners. Okay, start on. So you can select the date. So you can do today, tomorrow, whenever you or your client are ready for the messages to start going out. I'm just going to do out here so I have some time to cancel this. All right, so we have it set up to start on Saturday, April 17th, 4:59 p.m. Batch quantity is how many you want going out at a time. I usually do like 350 or 400. Okay, and then how often do you want that batch of 350 to go on? I usually do 3 or 4 days. Okay, but it just depends on you and your client. And we turn off on Sunday, and then we click Add to Campaign. Okay, bulk action has been scheduled. Click OK. Now, a couple of things really quick, just so you know. Let's say you made a mistake and you want to cancel it. Like, oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. What you're going to do is come over to Contact Requests, and right here where it says Bulk Actions, you can always cancel it. You can click here to see the details of what this campaign actually is. All right, it'll show you how many are queued, how many success, etc. And again, you can always cancel this if you want to. Okay, now, when people are added to your campaign and you want to see what's going on, like details of the campaign, if you go back to your campaigns area here, you can see all of your stats, like active, completed, how many replied, etc. If we just find our campaign right here. Okay, so right now it's in draft, whatnot, but this is where you would see all of your numbers if you wanted to check on that, okay? But that's it, guys. So that's how you do database reactivation inside of GoHighLevel. Give me a thumbs up Give me a like if this video was helpful, and leave a comment down below. How are you guys going to use this in your business? Do you think this is a powerful strategy? Do you think it's not even worth trying? What do you think about the strategy? For me, it has been an absolute game changer. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you subscribe, come out with this stuff all the time, and make sure you join the Facebook group. If you have any questions, let me know. Inside that group every day. But either way, appreciate your time, guys. Hope this was helpful. Hope you guys are crushing it, and I will talk to you in the next video. Go make it happen.